Have you ever wondered what it's like to trek to the base camp of Mount Everest? Welcome to the grand opening of an adventure that's beyond the ordinary. An adventure that takes you to the very edge of the world, to the foot of the majestic Mount Everest. The journey to its base camp isn't just a trek. It's an expedition that's steeped in thrill and challenge, an experience that's like no other. At an altitude of nearly 17,600 feet, the Everest Base Camp isn't a destination for the faint-hearted. It's a place where only the most daring choose to venture. It's a journey that tests your endurance, your willpower, and your spirit. It's a journey that rewards you with sights so breathtaking, they're etched in your memory forever. But embarking on this expedition isn't something that can be done on a whim. It requires careful planning and meticulous preparation. It requires a sturdy pair of boots, a pack filled with essentials, and a spirit brimming with adventure. It requires patience, perseverance, and a sense of respect for the mighty mountain. You'll need to acclimatize to the thin air to train your body to withstand the harsh conditions. You'll need to prepare for the sub-zero temperatures, the biting winds, and the unpredictable weather. You'll need to be ready for the long days of trekking, the steep climbs, and the rocky terrain. But as you prepare, remember that this journey is not just about reaching a destination. It's about the adventure that awaits you. It's about the thrill of the unknown, the joy of discovery, and the exhilaration of overcoming challenges. It's about pushing your limits, breaking boundaries, and discovering what you're truly capable of. So, are you ready to take the plunge? Are you ready to embark on an adventure that's truly unique? An expedition that's a testament to your spirit of adventure? Now imagine, you're standing at the foot of the world's tallest mountain, ready to embark on this journey of a lifetime. Before you set foot on the trail, proper preparation is key. Let's dive into the essentials of gearing up for your journey to Mount Everest Base Camp. Firstly, physical fitness is crucial. This trek is not a walk in the park, and it demands a good level of endurance, strength, and stamina. You don't have to be an Olympic athlete, but you do need to be in good shape. Start training a few months before your trek. Cardio workouts, strength training, and long walks or hikes will help you build up the necessary endurance. Remember, the fitter you are, the more you'll enjoy the journey. Secondly, acclimatization is vital. The higher you climb, the thinner the air becomes, and your body needs time to adjust to this. Spend a couple of days at a high-altitude location before you begin your trek to acclimatize your body to the altitude. And during the trek, take it slow. Altitude sickness is not to be taken lightly, so listen to your body and let it adjust at its own pace. Thirdly, gear up properly. You'll need good quality trekking boots, warm clothing, a sturdy backpack, and other essentials like a water purifier, first aid kit, and a headlamp. The weather can be unpredictable, so bring layers to add or remove as needed. And remember, every ounce counts when you're carrying it on your back, so pack wisely. Lastly, consider a reputable trekking company and guide. They know the terrain, understand the weather patterns, and can help you navigate the challenges of the trail. Plus, they're trained to handle emergencies, should one arise. Preparing for a trek to Mount Everest Base Camp is about more than just packing a bag and setting off. It's about physical preparation, acclimatization, essential gear, and the right support team. It's about respect for the mountain and for your own limits. With your backpack filled and your spirit high, you are now ready to take the first step towards the base camp. Stepping on the trail, you can feel the excitement in the air. Our adventure truly begins here as we embark on a journey of self-discovery, soaked in the splendor of nature. The first few days of the trek are a whirlwind of new experiences as we take a flight to Lukla, a small town nestled in the lap of the Himalayas. This flight is nothing short of magical, with the mighty peaks teasing us from afar, as if inviting us to unravel what lies beyond. Once we land in Lukla, it's time for the real trek to start. The path to Namche Bazaar, our first stop, is a beautiful blend of uphill and downhill trails. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of the lush greenery that surrounds us. As we move along, we're treated to the sight of diverse flora and fauna. From the blooming rhododendrons to the playful mountain goats, every sight is a reminder of the vibrant life that thrives in these harsh conditions. But the real charm of these initial days lies in the warmth of the Sherpa people. They greet us with beaming smiles and open hearts, making us feel at home in this alien landscape. Their stories, their culture, their simple way of life, it's fascinating to see how they've carved out a life for themselves in such a challenging environment. The Sherpa people are not just our guides, they are our teachers, showing us the true meaning of resilience and strength. As we continue our journey, we traverse across hanging bridges, navigate through dense forests, and pass by quaint little villages. Every step forward brings us closer to our goal, but also reveals a new facet of this beautiful country. The trek is physically demanding, yes, but it's the emotional journey that leaves a lasting impact. After the first few days, you start to realize that this journey is as much about the people and the culture as it is about the mountain. It's a journey of transformation, of growth, of understanding that the real adventure lies not in reaching the destination, but in the journey itself. As you get higher, the air gets thinner, but the views, they get richer. This is a truth every mountaineer learns on their journey, an understanding that seeps into the soul with every step taken on the rugged terrain. With the ascent, challenges inevitably present themselves. Altitude sickness is a formidable adversary, an unseen enemy that can strike without warning. It's a test of endurance, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. But it's not an insurmountable obstacle. The terrain, too, offers its own trials. Unpredictable and unforgiving, it demands respect and caution. Rugged trails, steep inclines, and shifting paths become the norm. Yet these very challenges are what make the journey worthwhile. The weather, like an untamed beast, is wild and unpredictable. One moment it's a clear blue sky, the next it's a swirling tempest of snow and wind. But within this unpredictability lies a certain beauty. The sudden snowfall that turns the landscape into a winter wonderland, the unexpected sunshine that bathes the mountains in a golden glow, they all add to the richness of the experience. Despite the challenges, or perhaps because of them, the journey offers awe-inspiring views that make every hardship worth it. The snow-capped peaks standing tall against the azure sky, the verdant valleys stretching out like a lush carpet, the serene silence punctuated only by the crunch of your boots against the snow. Each sight is a reward, a testament to the grandeur of nature and your place within it. As the days pass, a sense of accomplishment begins to bloom within. With each passing day, you are a little closer to your goal, a little stronger, a little more resilient. You begin to understand that the journey is not just about reaching the destination, but also about the transformation that occurs within. Every step you take brings you closer to your goal, and with each breath you take, you feel more alive. Finally, after days of hard work and determination, you reach the base camp. The moment is surreal. The breath you've been holding since the beginning of this journey is released in a sigh of relief and triumph. Your heart pounds with joy, your eyes well up with tears of achievement. You've conquered fatigue, braved the elements, and challenged your limits. Now, you're standing at the base of the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. The base camp, a temporary home to countless adventurers before you, is an incredible sight. Tents speckle the landscape, a testament to human endurance and ambition. But beyond the man-made structures, nature's majesty unfolds in a panorama of awe-inspiring beauty. To the west, the Khumbu icefall cascades down the mountainside. It's an icy river frozen in time, a spectacle that leaves you spellbound. The way the sunlight dances on the ice, casting a myriad of colors, is a sight to behold. It's an ever-changing, ever-moving reminder of the power and beauty of nature. Surrounding you are the towering peaks of the Himalayas. The grandeur of these mountains, their snow-capped summits kissing the sky, is humbling. They stand as silent sentinels, watching over the base camp and the brave souls who dare to venture here. But it's not just the scenery that overwhelms you. It's the camaraderie, the friendships forged on the trail, the shared laughter, the mutual encouragement, the collective triumph. Strangers become family as you support one another, push one another, and ultimately celebrate together. These bonds, these memories, they're as integral to the journey as the destination itself. They're the stories you'll tell, the experiences you'll treasure. They're what make this journey, this adventure, truly unique. Standing at the base of Mount Everest, you realize that it's not just about reaching the destination, but also about the journey that brought you here. And as you gaze up at the mighty Everest, you know that you wouldn't have it any other way.